Hello, hello. Bron, uh, doing VOD review. Yeah, offline VOD review. Okay, Ekko versus Viego, bronze and silver. Clearing down. I think if you wanted to path up this game, it's not bad. Top is fighting Jax versus Yorick, and obviously the elephant in the room is we have fucking Aurelion Soul support. So if you want to path away from Aurelion Soul support, I think that's completely acceptable. Um, so yeah, as simple as that. Like it's fucking early and still support, you know. It's not like having like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Anyways, we filter it down. Viego shows up. I mean, when you see Viego here, like right now, and you have no smite. I mean, you have no smite. You have no way to guarantee it. Just if you think you know V1, just EQ and fight him to death. I don't think you do. You're same HP. If anything, you're slightly lower, and you're Dark Harvest while he's Conquer, and he's a Bruiser, and you're not a Bruiser. So honestly, at this point, you should honestly just instantly recall and with a top crab and buy your amp tone and dark seal or whatever you want to buy. There's no world you're ever getting this crab. You shouldn't burn your conditions. You shouldn't be late to top crab. You shouldn't be fighting bot here. You have really insult support. You're weaker than Viego early game. This should never be a picture. You know, you should never get your flash burnt. You should never die. The second you see, literally the second, this is all like, the second you see Viego right now, you should think of all of this. My bot lane's obviously weaker. They got double killed, so my bot lane's 0-2. I have early insult support. I have no smite. I lose my 1v1. So my bot's weaker, my jungle's weaker. Just recall, run to top grab. You know? Again, all this would have been avoided if we just cleared up, but at this point, again, it's not like we can still have control. And we have anytime like I don't know, we should just always assume the enemy jungle has smite. We should never assume that, oh, my smite's down, so his should be down too. Fuck no. So you should never die, you should never get your flash burnt. We should just accept the situation and go to top grab. Okay. Now we're full clearing down. Try to catch back up. Again, we should avoid Viego like the plague. He's way stronger than us. More importantly, avoid balling like the plague. Viego is maybe still playable, like 2v2 mid, 2v2 top. Any balling fight you take is guaranteed losing. That means don't contest this bush, don't contest dragon, don't fight here, don't fight crab. Only fight this side of the map. Never fight here ever again, basically. Our balling is 0 and 4. This will never go well. You know what I mean? Don't E in. If you want to get this warden, just E out. That's completely fine. But do not fight here ever, you know? You see Viego? Shit, okay, spam danger ping, spam caution ping, and run to your blue. Like, we should not be late to our blue buff, you know? This is all just bullshit. Whatever's happening here is just bullshit. We're just wasting time, you know? If Viego wants to be, because you're both clearing down. So if your blue just spawned, that means his red just spawned. So imagine you're on blue right now and you saw Viego like show bot. Nice, we could go take his red buff. And now at least we're like getting something. We're getting like we're slowly clawing back in the game like gold XP wise by getting a camp on us, you know? We're just spending so much time balling when it's our weakest lane. You haven't looked top at all, but if you look at the minimap right now, look at top. Yorick's playing a mobile champion. Yorick has no speed ups, he has no dashes. Look how far up he is. He's basically under your tower. Your Jax is this low. I want to assume that Yorick's probably around that's also low. There's no way Yorick's like 100% and Jax is 10%. You know, it's not like Jax is just fucking taking it up. Like, you know, it's not like he's just an NPC. So you could be like, imagine if we were these 30 seconds we didn't waste here. Imagine we just based. We're on our blue buff right now, right? We get level 6 off our blue buff, and now Yorick wants to fight top. Sick. We're ganking top right now with our level 6. Maybe we get a kill on Yorick. Maybe we get a kill on ourselves. Maybe Jax gets the kill. Boom. Now we have a lane to play off of, a lane to snowball. Again, we could take the enemy red buff, right? This entire time we still haven't looked top lane. What if Yorick's still like quarter HP? You're not looking at the map at all. We have to look at the map. We have to see what's going on. Your map awareness is just terrible right now. You know, you have two smites. Anytime you also another thing is anytime you have two smites, as jungle you almost always use smites. You have two smites, you didn't use it. York's literally hitting top tower. Maybe he's full HP. It's nothing, but maybe he's half HP. I wouldn't know because you're not looking. You're not getting this information. You know. Um. So now we look to fight. Nice combo. Good job. Yeah, nice. We fight with our top laner. Awesome. Like, bot lane's 0-6. Obviously, we're never gonna fight with bot lane. So we have to look for, if we can't fight with bot lane, who can we fight with? The only other two answers, top and mid. So, and then you have to look at who's easier to gank. Yorick, again, immobile champion, or Neferi, a champ that has an invulnerability and a dash. The answer becomes top lane really, really fast, you know? I always say if I have a 0-5 bot lane, then my job is to make their top laner 0-5, you know? And it's been 10 minutes. You've only won top a single time. We should have been top 2 times, 3 times by now. You know, That's the only way we could finally like find a way back into this game. Nice gank mid. Yeah, another good example. Anytime we did play the bot game, it does not work out. We done one play top worked out. We did one play mid worked out. Even how now, like when we gotta play, why are you going bot side? You have no camp up, no camp up. You're not fighting dragon. Your Ashe is 1% HP. Your job here should be sick top camps, sick top dive, sick Gromp. Sick recall into Gromp. We're not going anywhere here. It's not happening. You have to understand that. Like, I do not want to be bot. There's nothing for you here. This dragon's not yours. You're not gonna fight bot. There's support, supreme roaming. You have ASOL support. I don't want you to even have get your flash burn right now. Even getting your flash burn right now is just really bad from you. You have to get in your head, play for strong lanes, avoid weak lanes. You're still bot lane right now. Like I can't even tell you that you could be getting top lane because you haven't looked top lane. Maybe Yorick's half HP. Maybe we could dive him right now. I don't know. We haven't looked. Even now, boom, we're still in bot side. What are we doing in bot river? Our wolves are up. Our Gromp is up. Ashe is ungankable. Look at her HP. She's 1% HP. Please gank this guy. Please take his Krugs. What are we doing here? You know? Look, our top laner is just fighting Yorick to the death, and based off Jax's ping, it looks like Yorick probably lived with like one HP. If you look since you got this mid gank off at 10:55, it is now 12:23. So it's been 2 minutes. We haven't done anything. For 2 minutes, we did this. Recall. Unironically. These camps have been up for 3 minutes. These camps have been up for 3 minutes. Yorick's been pushing like a psychopath for 3 minutes as well. Yorick just got top tower somehow. I know you probably played this game and you thought, man, my ball lane into nothing I could have done, which is true. Your ball lane didn't, and I don't think there's ever a time you could have helped ball lane. But the way you help ball lane, or sorry, just help the team again is if I have 0-5 bot, my job is to make a 0-5 top. The one time you ganked Yorick this game, it worked. It wasn't even close. And when you ganked him, I don't know if you noticed, you actually burned Yorick's flash. So now he's playing an immobile champion with no flash, and you have double stuns. You have Jaxi into the Ekko W. You basically have a guaranteed double way to stun him. Jax QE is like unmissable, And then if he's hit by Jaxi, then your Ekko W is unmissable. And you're still bot lane. What is your obsession with bot lane? I want to end the VOD right here because nothing else matters. This is the junglers. The only thing that matters is the first 15-20 minutes. This is the part of the game that junglers have the most influence, the most ganking, the most everything. And you have done the two plays you did mid top worked perfectly. Every other time you've been bot lane here, it's not worked. I don't care if this is like you're opting into a 4v3 versus their strongest members with your weakest members. Think about that sentence I just said out loud. These camps have been up for 30 fucking millennia. That's not a sentence, but you know what I mean. Um, that's it. That's if you could take anything from this game. Not that's it. I'm gonna keep doing the VOD. But if you take anything from this game, that's it. Oh wow! We finally after 20 years we did a top play, and it worked. So let's do the thing. One mid play this game worked. Two top plays this game worked. So we're 3 for 3 for top plays. We are 0 for 3 for bot plays. So we've done 6 like ganks fights this game. 3 for 3 top side, 0 for 3 bot side. That doesn't like it's I usually results based is bad. But in this case, that doesn't tell you like how this game feels. I don't know what will. Oh look, we're balling again. Get the fuck out of here. You know. Let's go watch team fights for mechanics' sakes or like fights. Now the mid top balling thing doesn't really apply because no one's like laning anymore. Everyone's just running around the map fighting. So I'll just try to skip the fights for mechanics. At this point, the game's like the fact that this game even goes to 30 minutes is crazy. The game should just be over. They've gotten all your towers. They've gotten all the dragons. I assume the enemy team just gets caught hella because it's silver. But, like the game should just be over. You got Herald. Now you guys are fighting. I assume the enemy team just gets caught. Yeah, you don't do anything here. They just randomly die. Get killed by Ori on ult. Do dragon because the enemy team died. Hopefully Viego doesn't steal it. He does. How does he steal it? No, you just mine. I think a lot as a champion, usually you want to save your highest damage for execute. Your highest damage is actually your passive, so it looks funny because you proc here to kill it faster. But low key, it's better to just kill it slower and like just hit 2 autos on it. And you'll see the 2 rings, and then just don't hit it for like just stand still here, just don't hit it. I know it looks funny, just don't hit it. Wait for it to get like to 2k, and then just E auto it, and your E hit plus proccing a third passive smite will do it literally does from 2k from the E smite does 2k damage, and then you just be able to guarantee it. But it's fine. You have a lot of gold. You should be looking to base ASAP, spend your money. Once you have your item, then you can look to fight. Nice kill. Again, I mean, I just want to fight. You have so much money, just base ASAP. I guess they have Polaticon, now you can't. But you have better smite than him. Boom, smite, good job. And then just ult out again. Boom, ult out. Alright, you guys actually win this game? You just got four kills plus Otacon. And you have so much. Well, this much money, just full. Anytime you can just full buy death cap like this, just do it. It's so rare, but anytime you have 3.5k gold or more, just full buy death cap. It's worth it. Funny enough, with death cap here, this EQ would have killed. You see that damage difference? He'd be dead right now with death cap. As small as that sounds. Also, don't forget you smite aggressively. Smite does 40 damage. He lived with, I saw 15 HP there for a second, so smite actually would have killed. Just little things in life. No, don't forget. Anytime you have like, I think you fight. Anytime you have no Ekko can go in because he can always ult out. Anytime you have no ult, no flash, you basically can never EQ in. So yeah, no ult, no flash, can't. You're just a poke pawn. Just max range Q, max range Q. If they all get low, then you could E in. If they're all half HP or above, and you have no flash, no Q, you're never Eing in. That's basically it. Okay, let's watch this fight. W, I think good W. Late Q. Good ult. Nice. Nice. I mean, looks good. The enemy team is playing over aggressive. You're punishing them. Oh, I think you're trolling, actually. I just realized. Yeah, your team's right. There's 4 dead. Just do Baron. Look. 4 enemies dead. Only Ashe dead. The 3 of you guys are alive. Only 1% enemy teams. You guys 3v1 can just do Baron. Boom. Well, it's 4v1, actually. Everyone can just run to Baron right now. Ashe respawn should run to Baron, too. And you actually kill fast. With Ekko, with your passive, you actually one-shot objectives. And you see this Baron, the dragon, look. When you, I mean, when you proc your passive, like your passive does 1200 damage. So I think you could actually just do Baron here. If you get Baron here, you could like win the game. But it looks like your team wins the fight without you. Don't need to watch your Orion just smurfing. Yeah, Baron, you win the game. I mean, nice. I mean, good fighting and good coming back. I'd say again, my biggest grudge early game was you just have to realize who of my team is the carry, who of my team is useless. Play for the carries and the useful guys. Avoid the useless guys. Every single mid top play this game worked. Every single bot play didn't work. And then look at who ended up carrying these team fights. Your Jax and Orianna, the 2 guys you like ganked for. Imagine how much simpler it would have been if you just played for them earlier, faster, with more confidence instead of wasting all that time ball lane. So yeah, fighting was good. Good job getting skirmishes. Good job not getting caught. After the early game, only having 5 deaths is really good. I think just press tab, and do everything I said. Also, think about like who's like easy to gank. York should have been like super easy to gank this game, right? Had no flash, immobile, constantly pushing. Mid's impossible to gank or hard to gank. Bot lane, you have really a soul bot lane and 0-6 bot lane, so top lane should be like super obvious this game. Okay, but good job.